My experience with ICQC is I first attended a conference with two of my other partners in about 2007. After that point, they came out and did a benchmarking and a personal group action plan for us. And each step along the way, again, it's been something different that I've taken away. And I think that has to do with how long I've been in practice at each stage, how your mind thinks, what you're worried about. But how do I get the resources and how do I figure it out on a smart level? Because when you go back to an inefficient system, it's easy just to climb back in the boat and start paddling because that's what you do every day. But when you want to go to a speedboat, you just kind of have to take out, look at everything, and just stay the course of how to get to the speedboat. And just having the endurance to keep saying, stop peeling my onion, I want to go over there. Well, I know being with my children and being with my family makes me feel good. And I know talking with patients makes me feel good. But being a secretary, being an administrator, you know, putting in all my own orders, talking to people about how they feel about somebody who said something to somebody, that takes a lot from you. And so I just don't have that to give to people all the time anymore and do all of this other stuff.
I would always recommend ICQC to other practices, other physicians, and for physicians who are nervous about looking at that bottom line, who are more fiscally driven, just the confidence that it always works. I don't mean to say that over and over again, but it always works because you've given us the tools. It's not that hard. You just have to try and believe.
Okay, so if you look to this point in time, my personal productivity has increased double from when I first met them. And again, it's not because I went back to work and I tried to figure out, well, how do I do this or that? It was just even basic principles that I implemented.
I think as a woman entering to this part of time in my life is that I feel that the principles that you empower us with give me longevity as a person to maintain my sense of self. And that is the biggest thing I think anyone could ever ask for, because you can't let that go away from you or else you lose why you do what you do.